The entire Growing Garden map is about to get deleted. Not only that, but we are going to be getting bigger plots in Growing Garden in a very, very epic update. So sit back, relax, because this is going to be one of the coolest updates we're going to be getting to Grow a Garden very, very soon. As always, if you guys go on to find this video informative or just fun to watch, drop a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 400,000 subscribers, so please help me out. Anyways, let's get straight into this video. So as you guys know, Grow a Garden has been pretty much the same looking for its entire lifespan. I mean, there have been no changes to this game, apart from maybe a few extra stalls being added in, a few signs here and there, but besides that, guys, this game has looked pretty much the exact same since it released, and honestly, it is time for a change, and I think the developers, aka Jandal, also thinks the same. Because in the admin abuse that happened this Saturday when the Halloween update came out, Jandal went ahead and said something absolutely crazy. He went ahead and leaked an update, a future update that is going to completely destroy the entire map. Not only that, but there have been talks of a lot of quality of life update that we have been requesting for a very, very long time. So honestly, guys, I am very excited to see where Grow a Garden might head. So once again, as I was saying before, during this week's admin abuse, this Saturday, if you guys missed it, a lot of things happened, and most importantly, Jandal was actually hosting this admin abuse, which was a lot of fun. Honestly, guys, I really just prefer Jandal hosting the admin abuse. Maybe it is the nostalgia in me from when he used to host them in the early days of Grow a Garden. But yeah, with that being said, we had an admin abuse hosted by Jandal, and he went ahead and gave us a lot of leaks during these admin abuse. The first leak is actually very good. I'm really happy they're doing this. But as you guys know, the Halloween update is kind of like an OG Roblox Grow a Garden update. I mean, it isn't anything crazy, but honestly, guys, this update is very much like the updates we got in the early days of the game. Who is excited for a more OG Grow a Garden update, meaning we might be even seeing more OG updates in the future, which is absolutely good news, because honestly, yes, we need more OG updates in this game. I love them, okay? They are a lot of fun to play, they are very entertaining, and most importantly, the mechanics in these updates are simple, they're easy to understand, which is what Grow a Garden is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a game you can easily understand, and it's not supposed to be a part-time job. So yeah, honestly, very happy with this update, and I'm really happy to see Jandal making more OG updates in Grow a Garden. But obviously, guys, this is something we knew. We already knew Jandal was going to be making more OG updates in Grow a Garden. But this next thing was speculated for a very long time. In fact, me, myself, and just me, actually speculated this in one of my streams very early on in the early days of Grow a Garden. Once again, if someone can find that clip of me speculating this, you'll get a cookie for it, so go look at it. I don't think anyone is, but yeah, basically what I'm talking about is you guys probably know what the black hole event is in Grow a Garden. Aha, this one right over here. It took me a very long time to find this, but as you guys can see, this is the event that gives you the Void Touch mutation. Most of you have probably seen this during admin abuses because Jandal loves to do this admin abuse. And yeah, honestly, this is a very cool event. Let me try to find a picture of it. Here we go. This is what it looks like. You guys can go ahead and refer to one of these images. But yeah, you guys probably know what the black hole event looks like. But here is the interesting part, because on Saturday when Jandal summoned the black hole event, he went ahead and said the following: maybe one day this black hole will destroy the game. That's right, destroy the game. Now, does he mean turn off the game, like shut down the servers or whatever? No, I don't think he means that, guys. I think what he means is he is going to destroy the entire map, the entire seed shop, the entire everything, and restart a fresh slate, just like what happened in Fortnite in like 2018. Check this out, guys. If we go ahead and look at the Fortnite black hole event, once again, this happened a very long time ago. Basically, what happened is you could not even play Fortnite for like 3 days straight, and every single time you logged into the game, all you could see was this black hole, because this black hole consumed the entire map. It completely destroyed the entire map, and it gave us a completely new map. It gave us completely new guns. It gave us completely new everything, and I feel like Jandal might be planning to do that for Grow a Garden very soon. I mean, it makes sense. The game has gotten stale, the pets have gotten crazy, the money has gotten inflated. What's the next best thing they could do? Start over. Now, obviously, does this mean you're gonna lose everything? I don't don't think so. I feel like that's gonna make people upset. So no, I highly doubt they will get rid of your shekels or your pets or your garden. I feel like they won't do that because obviously, guys, that's not gonna be fair. I really hope they don't do that. Once again, with Growy Garden devs, you never know, bro. They do some pretty crazy things. So hopefully they don't do that because that would be a bad idea. But hopefully, maybe we might get a new shop with a bunch of new seeds that are maybe like adjusted to our new currency, you know, just so it is a little bit more fair or something. New gears, new events, new map, most importantly. How cool would that be? Once again, has been leaked by Jandal. This is Jandal saying this. You can go watch my stream or any stream, or if you guys were in this admin abuse, you probably recall Jandal saying this in game. So yeah, this is honestly very crazy. And as I was saying, yes, we are gonna be getting a brand new map if this event does end up happening. As you guys can see, people have made a lot of concepts for this, such as this summer vibe map, which honestly, it's simple, just like Growy Garden is supposed to be, but we now have a bunch of these palm trees around. Honestly, just very neat. Once again, we don't really know what this new map is gonna look like, so you guys can go ahead, leave your speculations in the comments down below. But here is where things get even more interesting, because today the Growy Garden devs went ahead and made another announcement inside of the Discord server. Would you guys prefer to have 5 server size still, what we got now basically, or we can make server size 4 and we can make it so you can expand your plot more? It's also a bit closer to the gear shop for everyone on average, so maybe a bonus there as well. What are they cooking up? What are the devs cooking up? Because this is getting very interesting. First things first, they want to go ahead and destroy the entire map. Now they want to go ahead and merge our 3 slots right here into just 2. So each side there's going to be 2 slots, meaning there is only going to be 4 players inside of a Growy Garden server, which some of you might not like that because obviously you're trying to play with friends or something. But once again, as Adrian mentioned, we are going to get a bunch more space to plant inside of our garden, number 1. And number 2, you are going to be closer to the gear shop and the seed shop on average, which obviously is a very good thing. Like, I don't think anyone is going to be upset about that, but we do have recall wrenches, so how important is that? I don't know, but still, guys, this would be pretty cool. Anyways, theory time. Let's go ahead and brainstorm a theory right now. I feel like the entire Growy Garden map is going to get destroyed. We're gonna get a completely new styled map, and this new styled map is only gonna have 4 plots inside of it. How crazy would that be? Honestly, guys, it is gonna make this game just feel a whole lot newer, because most of the updates in this game, well, they don't really bring any permanent changes to the map, right? So once we do get a permanent change, who knows, the game might get a little bit of a boost, which always is a good sign, because the bigger the game, the more updates we get. You know how it be. Now, at the start of the video, I did mention that this update is gonna bring a lot of quality of life stuff too, and yes, this has been promised to us by the developers time and time again. Now, it is up to you to decide whether the developers are keeping their promise or not. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at some of these quality of life updates that people really want to see. So here's a very good list made by this person right here. Bring back old events by having a vote/poll every month for which event would be brought back. This is a very good idea. Imagine if the bee event comes back, but with like a different style, with even better pets or something like that. That would be pretty cool. And it's just kind of nostalgic, and I feel like a lot of old players are gonna return to see their beloved bee event or something, you know? So yeah, maybe we could get one OG event back every single month. That would be cool. How will this benefit the game? New players will get to experience the old event. People who wanted the old plants/pets will have a chance to get them. Nostalgia, not only will we enjoy the OG events again, I believe the old players who quit will come back to play it. Instead of making a quick/boring and grindy new event, reintroduce old ones while making a good/big and well-prepared update/event. If this is not good, I can also suggest making a feature like traveling merchants, but for events. Basically, every day there's a chance for a event master to arrive around the map. They will host all events for a limited time, just like the traveling merchant. For example, it'll have a 5% chance to arrive every day, and it will stay for 5 hours, then leave. Honestly, guys, this is such a cool idea. I feel like people are absolutely gonna love this. Now, obviously, am I on board with bringing back event limited time seeds? Not entirely. I feel like not every single one of those seeds should be brought back, because obviously it is not fair. Then what's the point of doing the event when the event is actually happening if you can't just get those seeds in the future anyways? Once again, again, this isn't like a completely polished idea. If you guys have any better ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. Now, one more very good idea I found to fix this right over here, this inflation issue we have in Grow a Garden, is an idea by this person right over here. Devs should add another currency to the game like tier 2 of shekels, replacing quintillion or sextillion with coins with rekels. 1 QA equals 1 rekel. If a person hits 1 QA, it will automatically be converted into 1 rekel. There will also be a new tier in the seed shop, gear shop, and egg shop that can be bought by rekels and trillions of shekels. Now, yes, I know you guys like seeing 10 sextillion inside of your inventory. Bigger number makes you feel better. I completely understand it, but honestly, guys, this update is not a bad idea. I mean, you still keep the value of those shekels you have collected over time, but now there is a completely new currency, and basically it just reduces the number right over here. It doesn't actually reduce the amount of money you hold realistically. I hope that makes sense. I hope what I'm saying is actually being understood. But basically, you are keeping the amount of money you have, but instead the number of money you have is just going to be smaller. This is completely going to fix inflation, and I feel like this is what the devs should have done in the first place. Shekel trading must be deleted permanently from the game. Honestly, I don't even think I need to explain this. Please, devs, like, it's not a good idea, right? Shekel trading is the one reason why hackers and dupers and etc. It was a vessel for them to go ahead and just completely ruin the game's economy. Shekel trading single-handedly completely destroyed this game's economy. I can't even lie to you guys. So honestly, if they are going to introduce a update where they add a new currency, they need to remove shekel trading because it is not going to fix the game. Another thing they really need to do is increase the size of cosmetic items. So amount of cosmetic items you can hold, just remove this cap. It's unnecessary. It doesn't need to be in the game. Also make cosmetic items tradable. I feel like, come on, like that's supposed to be in the game. Why is that not in the game yet? We have so many exclusive cosmetic items that we cannot even share with our friends or whatever. So honestly, make this tradable. I don't see why it's not done so already. Add some seasonal events. I've been asking for this for a very long time. Devs, please add seasonal events like spring, summer, autumn, and winter, so the weather changes in the game. The type of seeds you can grow, each weather changes. It's just gonna add so much depth to the game. Please, devs, please add rideable pets. Rideable pets? Anyone? Rideable pets? Anyone want to ride their pets? I honestly feel like that's a good idea. Please. Anyways, I can go on for another 40 minutes talking about things that could be fixed or added into Grow a Garden. So instead, I'm gonna load all of that trouble onto you guys. Go to the comments right now. Seriously, go down right now and comment down what you want to see in Grow a Garden. It could be something simple. It could be something complicated. Whatever you guys want to see in Grow a Garden, let me know in the comments down below. And hey, since you are scrolling all the way down there anyways, hit that subscribe button all the way. It's completely free. You can unsubscribe whenever you want to. And trust me, I'm going to provide all of the value for you guys, even if you play Grow a Garden or don't play Grow a Garden. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. It means a lot to me. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.